Hello everybody and welcome back to another game in our Multiverse series. I apologize for the time between these releases. As you guys know from watching my last few videos, I've been pretty sick. In fact, it has been a little over a month now and I'm actually still not completely better, so I may cough a little bit during this video. Luckily, that's about the worst of it for me at this point, though my family has been sick off and on pretty much the entire time. My daughter was actually in the hospital for a little while, so luckily she's out of the hospital now and things are improving, but it has definitely limited my ability to play. So this will be getting back on track. Ironically, I did record this video back when my voice was really scratchy, but apparently it didn't record any of the sound. So here I am playing this again. Hopefully it goes just as good as it went last time, because I did win last time. Got a few things to go over, so let's go ahead and get started. So our setup today is Nightmare in Chinatown. Scheme is destroy Chinatown's dreams. Mastermind Magneto. Villain groups Brotherhood and X-Men First Class, leading the Henchman, Turok-Han vampires. Our setup is 8 twists, 5 strikes, 2 bystanders. Mediocre heroes. On Alpha side is John and Bus Driver. Bravo side is Good Guy and Hope. Heroes are Black Widow, Nightcrawler, Kraven, Drax the Destroyer, and Star-Lord. Magneto is spreading his influence over mutants and attempting to take over Chinatown as a new base of operations. With both the Brotherhood and the X-Men at his side, he intends to destroy all aspirations of Homo sapien liberation. Kurt Wagner has gathered help to try to bring his allies back into sound mind. Can they end this nightmare that stands before them? Alright, let's take a look at what we're dealing with today. So, destroy Chinatown's dreams. When a twist happens, you draw from the villain deck until you draw a villain. Put the other cards back in random order and play the villain. Each villain in Chinatown then captures a bystander, and then you KO all bystanders in Chinatown. So if there's any villains that already have bystanders, it adds to it. Otherwise, short version is that you KO bystanders equal to the number of villains in Chinatown. When 10 bystanders have been KO'd or are in the escape pile, I lose. Magneto from the core set here leads the Brotherhood. Each player reveals an X-Men hero or discards down to 4 card, only 8 attack. So as our support groups today, we have new recruits and Uncle Chu. I was going to put standard officers, but Uncle Chu basically is the same thing as a standard officer, just without being shield, and there's nothing that pertains to teams or shield in this setup. We have regular wounds, and then due to the fact that we have X-Men First Class and Kraven, we have some bindings in here just in case. I've got all bystanders from the sets that are included in this particular setup. We'll go ahead and start shuffling things. So a couple things. As we are combining Buffy and the Chinatown and Marvel is, so first of all, we've got our dark setup going. One thing to remember is that normally in Buffy, the bank and the streets give you advance the light if you defeat a villain there. In this combined setup, to help the dark still increase fairly, the rooftops and bridge advance the dark. If the Mastermind's dark ability is activated, we will play a random ambition to decide what ability is played to make it fair. Another thing of note in here is that we are going to have Guardians of the Galaxy in this setup, which means shards would be introduced. Now, the funny thing there is, in a normal situation, shards are really powerful, except courage tokens are more powerful. So in this case, just to make it fair, any mention of shards on cards like Star-Lord or Drax the Destroyer are going to give courage tokens instead, so they're actually going to be a little bit stronger. The only Guardian that would actually end up slightly weaker in that case would be Groot, because one of his cards specifically tells you can use shards for recruit, and courage tokens already give you recruit. So technically that would be the only one that wouldn't be bonus already. Each player will go ahead and start out with 1 courage token. I believe that covers everything here. If we come up across anything else, we will address it at that time. Without further ado, Alpha is going to begin, so let's see what Bravo's going to start with. Got a 4 and 2 hand for Bravo, and Alpha also a 4 and 2. Starting heroes: Kraven, Black Widow, Kraven, and Drax. All right, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Turn 1. We've got a Turok-Han vampire. When you fight it, you gain a courage token. So, Alpha. I've already got 2 paths in front of me. I think what I'm going to try to start with is I'm going to take a Ceaseless Tracker, 1 star, and if I play another Sinister 6, it's at 3, or I can dodge him. So we'll take that for 2. I could go for this Black Widow, but I kind of want to save the Black Widows together, so we'll go ahead and go for another Ceaseless Tracker for 2. Alright, so I got my 2 mediocre heroes in hand. We'll go over those effects on my next turn. Bravo's turn. Our first Scheme Twist. So for Scheme Twist, we reveal cards from the villain deck. Get that cut off to the side. There we go. Reveal cards from the villain deck until I reveal a villain. The first one. So I play that villain. Pardon me. Put any cards revealed otherwise back. There were none. And then I KO, or all villains in Chinatown capture a bystander. There's none. And they get KO'd. So no bystanders. I did get Beast, however. Beast has extreme attack. If anything else in the city has extreme attack, all of them get +1 for each other. And then Beast in particular, when you fight him, you KO an ally. And then if there was another extreme attack, you KO a second ally. Okay, so we've got... On this side, Hope gives you an extra recruit if you started with less than 6 cards in hand. She's actually a really good one to have against Magneto, because if you get her at the right time. But in this case, 4 recruit, 2 attack. I'm going to go ahead and start with a Dangerous Rescue right away. 2 attack, 1 covert, and if you have another covert, you can KO a card in your hand or discard pile and rescue a bystander. And you know, to be honest... I could use this courage token to go ahead and grab Mission Accomplished right away as well. I think I'm going to. I'm going to spend this courage token, and I'm going to grab Mission Accomplished. Hey, there's another Mission Accomplished. Cool. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alpha's turn. Blob. Now, Blob you cannot fight unless you have an X-Men, so I'll have to grab a Nightcrawler in order to fight him. Bus Driver gets +1 recruit if the tourist has shown up. They have not yet. And John gets +1 recruit if the White Tiger bystander has shown up. So they're both regular right now. 4 total recruit, 2 attack. What I think I'm going to go ahead and do... I'm going to take a Blend into Shadows Nightcrawler. And now another instinct pops up, of course. Oh, I guess I didn't show you what Blend into Shadows does. I will show you that real quick. Pardon me. 2 attack, and then you can teleport him, which means you can add him to your next hand without using him this turn if you choose to. Right. Bravo's turn. Our first Master Strike. Each player reveals an X-Men or discards down to 4 cards. Okay, so Bravo does not have any X-Men. We'll discard our 2 attack since we wouldn't have enough to attack anything anyway. And luckily, Alpha has that Nightcrawler we just purchased, so Alpha is safe. So, Bravo has 4 recruit. We're going to go ahead and take that mission accomplished for 2. And we'll take a new recruit for our other 2. Oops. All right. Oh, and I didn't show what Good Guy did either, since I got him back. I'll quick show him. Once a non-gray gets KO'd, he's immediately a 2 recruit. So if any escapes happen or anything like that, he'll go up. Alpha's turn. Mystique. If Mystique escapes, she becomes a Scheme Twist. Definitely don't want that. Alright, so let's see where we're at here. 2 attack is really not all that useful. But I do have a lot of recruits. So what we're going to do, we're going to teleport Blend in Shadows to my next hand. Because even 3 won't do me any good here. Ooh, but it does... Ooh. I'm going to take a risk, actually. I'm going to dodge Ceaseless Tracker to draw a card. Okay, so I got 1 attack. So that's going to put me at 3... Okay, we'll do it this way. So that actually kind of worked out. So in case anyone doesn't remember, dodge just means discard this and draw a card. I got 1 attack off that. So we'll play Blend into Shadows for 2 attack. And then we'll play a Trooper for 1 more attack. Oops. We will spend our Courage token for an extra attack. And we will fight Blob for 4. And because I fought him in the bank, I get to increase the light by 1. Alright, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 total recruit. I'm going to go ahead and take this Interstellar Tracker to recruit, and then I can look at the top card of my deck and then discard it or put it back. And if I played an Instinct, I can actually KO the card I discarded. Okay. Bravo's turn. Another Master Strike. Now, here's the funny thing with that one is for Alpha, I don't have my X-Men, so I do have to discard down to 4. There's really no point in keeping the attack, so we'll go ahead and discard 2 of those. For Bravo, it says discard down... Oh, I never... Oh, no, this is a whole new hand. Okay, never mind. I was thinking this was the same hand as last time. So, we'll go ahead and discard... I guess there's really no reason to draw a card, so I'm just going to go ahead and discard both of those. Alright, so, Bravo's turn. No non-grays have been KO'd just yet, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go ahead and grab Corner the Prey, because I can use this covert with Dangerous Rescue, and then this basically, if something doesn't have any open spaces next to it, then it gets -1 attack. Alright. Alpha's turn. Okay, we got Cyclops with extreme attack, so both him and Beast go up by 1, and then with Cyclops in particular, we have to discard a card before we can fight him. Let's go put Beast at 6. Okay, so for Alpha's turn, still no White Tiger Bystanders, so just 1, 2, 3. We're going to go ahead and take another Interstellar Tracker, because I can start using these to thin down my deck. Oops. Oh, the card's trying to escape. Unfortunately, one thing about doing this in the winter is I'm in the garage, and sometimes the cards get really cold. All right. Bravo's turn. Scheme Twist. So this Scheme Twist is going to hurt. So, first, I reveal until I get a villain. So I got that one, so this is going to go back. So next turn is immediately another Scheme Twist. So this villain enters the city. Each villain in Chinatown captures a bystander, so that's going to be 2 bystanders, and then they get KO'd. So that is 2 out of 10 bystanders KO'd. And next turn we're going to lose 2 more automatically, just because we know it's another twist. Alright, so for Bravo's turn, we will start with a new recruit, 1 attack, and draw a card. We're going to play Mission Accomplished, draw another card. Dangerous Rescue, no covert, but that is 2 more attack. Oops. For 5 total attack and 3 recruit. I did not start with less than 5 cards. So it's 5 attack and 3 recruit. So what we're going to do with our 5 attack here, so we're going to take out this Turok-Han for 5, and he gives us a courage token. Now I did not fight the other one because I didn't want to advance the dark already. But with that courage token that we're going to get, I'm going to go ahead and spend it on 1 recruit so that I have 4 recruit and I can take this corner of the prey. Ooh, this one's a really good one. This one gives me a courage token every turn. So that courage token was spent. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Alpha's turn. Unfortunately, we already know it's a Scheme Twist. So, reveal. All right. And this one has extreme attack. When you fight him, draw 2 cards, discard 1. So, all extreme attack will go up by 2 instead of 1 now. Okay. And then 2 bystanders get KO'd. Oh, bus tourist has entered, so from now on, the bus driver will get an extra 1 recruit. That is 4 bystanders KO'd. Almost halfway there already, and very little into the game. I will tell you, my last game started off much better than this. All right. So we've got, yikes, we only have 3 attack and 3 recruit this turn. So we're going to go ahead and take another ceaseless tracker here, and that's all we're going to do. Perfect. Okay. Bravo's turn. Ouch, another Scheme Twist. So here's a couple things that are going to happen here. First of all, villain, okay. Then the villain enters the city, so it's going to make this Turok-Han escape. So he escapes, we have to advance the dark, and we have to KO a hero down here. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this other ceaseless tracker. I don't really see a reason to keep that one. Oh, okay, there's another element gun. Everything shifts over. This guy enters, and 2 more bystanders get captured and then KO'd. So we are now at 6. All right. On the bright side, there's now a non-gray KO'd, so good guy will be at 2 recruit every turn as well. Okay, so we're going to start with Mission Accomplished and draw a card. Okay. We are going to play Ceaseless Tracker. And we will say that Angel, because he has no open spaces next to him, is going to get -1. And we get 2 attack. Dangerous Rescue, because I played a covert already, I can KO this strategist in my hand. Actually, just for the sake, let me go ahead and get rid of a warrior. And I rescue a bystander. It is a Lily. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card. So I draw 2, and then I discard 1. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this warrior. And then 1 more attack makes 5. We're going to go ahead and fight Angel for 5. Draw 2 cards, then discard 1, just like Lily. So I draw 2. I discard 1. Doesn't really matter what I discard. I'll go ahead and discard a strategist here. I did fight him in the bank, so I get to advance the light by 1. And then both of these guys go down. And then I have 4 total recruit. We will go ahead and take an element gun. All right. Charlie's turn, or Alpha's turn, sorry. Turok-Han comes out. Alpha's got a lot of recruit this turn. So what we're going to do here, yeah, we'll go ahead and go for all the recruit. It might hurt with another escape, but it's all right. Ceaseless Tracker, 1 recruit. Another Ceaseless Tracker. This one's at 3 recruits, so that puts us at 4. Interstellar Trackers. Looks like we're doing a lot of tracking here. Look at the top card of my deck. I can either KO it or discard it or put it back or KO it. Because it's at 2 recruit now, I'm actually going to go ahead and leave that one. So that's 2 more, and then 3 more recruit makes 9. Now, I could go for this one, but then I'd only get to use that 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Destroyer for 6. Leaves me with 3. And we'll go ahead and take a Bamf for 3. All right. Bravo's turn. Another Turok-Han, so Beast escapes. We're going to advance the dark again. We went out of focus for a second there. Oh, come on. There it goes. We will KO this Bamf. And all of these will move. And there are no more stream attacks, so Cyclops is regular. Okay, so Bravo. We're going to start with a mission accomplished and draw a card. Really don't want Mystique to escape out of all cards. Hopefully I can get some attack going. Strategist. Corner the prey. Mystique is at 4. I only have 3 attack though, so I won't be able to fight anything right now. And good guy is actually at 2, so 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go ahead and take another element gun. And that is it. Alright. Alpha's turn. Mystique escapes. So first, her escape effect. She becomes a scheme twist. So, reveal until the next one. He enters, pushes everything over. That goes back. I KO 2 bystanders. Then I have to KO something down here. We'll go ahead and get rid of Knives of the Hunter. And then this one, we advance the Dark. And then this one enters finally, and it shoves him out. Each player reveals a Brotherhood or discards a card. For sure, no one has any Brotherhood. We're going to advance the Dark again, and everyone discards one card. And KO another one down here. We'll go ahead and get rid of Legendary Outlaw. And unfortunately, I know I lose at the start of next turn. Because we are now at 8 bystanders, and the next card is a twist. So I may just end up redoing this one, because it hasn't even been a full 30 minutes yet. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do over here. So Bus Tourist is now at 2 recruit. 3, 4. Look at the top card of my deck. I can discard it or put it back. I'm going to go ahead and discard it. 5 recruit and only 3 attack. Yeah, so literally as soon as the next turn starts, it's going to KO 2 more bystanders. So we're just going to call it right there. We scored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Minus, well, that's going to be 5 twists played. So that's already 15 points there. -9. And 4 escapes, so -13. In only 30 minutes. Well then. My last one went way better than this. What we're going to go ahead and do here is we are going to just reshuffle all of it. And give it one more go. Alright, so just that's nice part is I don't have to put any more bystanders in the villain deck because none of them played out of the villain deck. So I know there's 2 remaining in there. Okay, so just to double check before I shuffle. Should be 41 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Perfect. Oh, pardon me. Villain's deck is reshuffled. We shall reshuffle the heroes. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. All heroes are there. Now my plan is to take a break during Christmas week. So just so you guys know, if you're hoping for some consistent videos, definitely won't have them till after Christmas week for sure. I'll try to get a few more out coming up soon if I can, but no promises. Just depends on family, health, and work and all that stuff. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's actually not a bad start at all. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so Alpha's cards are all together. Bravo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. And I'm not going to worry about shuffling the bystanders. I just put all the ones that appeared this game on the bottom. Make it easy. So. Alright, let's go ahead and get it started again. First turn, Turok-Han. So Alpha bus drivers at 1. John is at 1. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. We will go ahead and take an element gun over here to begin with. That is it. Oh, I need to get both the courage token here. Ooh, actually, in that case, I didn't think about that. I forgot I got the courage token. I'm going to spend that courage token to have 6 and just immediately go for the implanted memory chip. Lets me draw an extra card every turn. So basically, for the rest of this game, I'm going to have a 7 card hand instead of 6. So that's really nice. Bravo's turn. Another Turok-Han. 3 attack, only 3 recruit. Good guy is only at 1 for now. I'm not going to spend this on this one because I can do the dangerous rescue for 3. Okay. Alpha's turn. Scheme twist. So our first twist, unfortunately, I do have enough in the city that this Turok-Han will come out, and we have to kill 1 bystander only, at least. Okay. Only 3 attack, 3 recruit. We'll go ahead and take Knives of the Hunter. Bravo's turn. Master Strike. Both have to discard down to 4 because no X-Men have been taken yet. I'm not going to have enough attacks, so we'll discard him and him. On Bravo's side, we'll discard 1 attack and 1 recruit as well. Alright. Luckily, hope, because I started with less than 6 cards. Is that 2, 3, 4, 5? Tough choice here. We're going to take a legendary outlaw. Lets me copy an artifact effect. So it's going to help my Black Widow, but it's also going to boost off of the artifacts that Alpha's going to have without actually taking any artifacts. Okay. Alpha's turn. Another twist. Oh. Iceman comes out. We have to KO 2 Bystanders. And the other twist goes right back on top. Alright, so Alpha, implanted memory chip. From now on, I just get to draw an extra card every turn. 4 total recruit. We'll go ahead and take Element Gun. Alright. Bravo's turn. That Scheme Twist is played. Already at 3 twists out of 8. Turok-Han comes out, and 2 more Bystanders are KO'd. Alright, hopefully we can start doing some good here. So, Legendary Outlaw, I get to copy this implanted memory chip and draw an extra card. And also to recruit. We're going to play Dangerous Rescue. Because I played a covert, I'm going to go ahead and KO this warrior to rescue a bystander. Oh, yikes. Billy says advance the dark. That's 2 attack. 3, 4. And 4 recruit. What we'll do for 4 attack, we will spend our courage token to make it 5 and fight this Turok-Han and gain our courage token back. So put that right there again. I advance the light because of fighting him in the streets. And then for 4 recruit, we're going to take a mission accomplished for 2 and a new recruit for another 2. Alright, Alpha's turn. Beast. So, extreme attack goes up. Start by drawing an extra card. Knives of the Hunter gives me 1 attack every turn. Unfortunately, it's only going to leave me with 4 attack total and 3 recruit this turn. So we're going to take Knives of the Hunter, and that's all I can actually do this turn. Dropping everything. Okay. Bravo's turn. Cyclops enters. Turok-Han escapes. Advance the dark. KO something down here. We'll go ahead and get rid of Blend into Shadows. Actually, we'll get rid of Corner of the Prey. Another Element Guns. And Cyclops enters, and everybody increases. Just because Cyclops is the highest, I'm going to use this dice for him. Okay. Only one attack, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Recruit. Go ahead and take Dangerous Rescue for 3. And we'll take a new recruit for 2. Alpha's turn. Master Strike. Reveal an X-Men or discard down. No one's grabbed any X-Men yet, so both are going to have to discard. Go ahead and discard these 2. Actually, I'm going to discard 2 recruit. Over here, discard 2 recruit. Okay, so we're going to start with an implanted memory chip. Knives of the Hunter. Element gun, once per turn, I get a courage token. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 only attack and 2 recruit. Dang. I was really hoping for 1 more attack. Okay, guess we're just getting a new recruit. Alright. Bravo's turn. Scheme Twist. Oh, this is another instant loss. Alright. Twist number 4. Turok-Han is going to escape. We will get rid of Blend into Shadows. Everything's going to move. Dark is at 3. Juggernaut enters. Each player KOs 2 heroes from their discard pile. Two recruit. On this side, I only have the 2 that I discarded. And 2 more Bystanders get KO'd. Man, now I bet you guys aren't even believing me that my last game went well when I was sick. Alright. Hope is at 3 recruit. Or 2 recruit, sorry. And Good Guy's at 2 recruit. So that's 5 total. And a Dangerous Rescue. Even with this, it only puts me at 4, so I can't do anything there. So we're going to take Covert Operation. And that's it. Alpha's turn. We know it's that Scheme Twist. Oh, that's definitely an instant loss. Alright, so Iceman escapes. Get rid of knives. Everything shifts. And Dark resets, so we play a random. Oh, if there's a villain in the sewers, it escapes. Technically, by the way this turns out, Sabretooth still hasn't been played, so it does not happen. And then Sabretooth comes out, and that twist goes back on top. All right. So start with Implanted Memory Chip to draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get another Courage token. I have up to 7. Oh. I forgot to KO 2 more Bystanders right now. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll take another Element Gun. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. unfortunately it doesn't matter what I kill. Because I could spend the 7 and kill Beast, and I would KO 2 of my guys. But with that twist, it's just going to put another one in. Yeah. So unfortunately, this is still another loss. This one's actually even worse than the first time, because that twist is going to come out. He comes out, and I KO 2 more. So, by restarting it, this time I got... Oh, no, I got 6 points again. And 6 twists played. And 3 escapes. So, $3 points for Alpha, 3 points for Bravo, 0 bystanders, escaped at least, 6 twists, 3 villain. So -15. Wow. You know, and when I was sick and no volume was recorded, I think I only scored like 20-something points altogether, but I did survive hitting Magneto. Well, I appreciate you guys watching, and hopefully I'll post another video pretty quickly after this. You guys have a great rest of your evening.